All right, your boy Zack just keeps going on this nonsense, calling his culture war allies birthday party clowns, while simultaneously seeming to have no self-awareness and just going at Gail Simone, going at T. Franklin, who nobody knows who she is. If it's stupid and a waste of time to go after SJWs in entertainment in the comic industry, obviously, in the movie industry, it's obviously the same, even dumber to do it in the comic industry where nobody even pays attention because nobody's buying this crap anymore. The comic industry's completely failed. And I don't have a problem, actually, with him going at these people, but I do have a problem with Zack attacking allies, pretending like it's not a culture war issue, it's a quality issue. It's hand in hand. When you hire diversity hires to do things, the diversity hires create crap, and the crap gets worse and worse and worse. It is the diversity hires at the top of the chain that are causing all these problems. It is the DEI agenda. It is wokeness. It is SJWs. They are the problems with the comic book industry and the film entertainment industry. And so he's now in the stage where he's coping about this, doing the I haven't benefited in a single way. In fact, it's been a source of incredible stress. The only good thing that's come out of it is I've been able to deprogram a few people. They've shared their enjoyment of works of art that the birthday party clowns are perfectly willing to flush down the toilet in their eternal search for more super chats. I'm not willing to sacrifice art and culture to a bunch of yokels who just want to squeeze money out of their subscribers so they can buy a party barge. Oh, so stunning and brave, Zack. What are these works of art, by the way? He's talking like Star Wars, The Acolyte, and Rebels, or not Rebels, whatever, Ahsoka. He's talking about Snow White. These are works of art. These are corporate schlock trash brand product, which they're throwing brands on terrible DEI nonsense in order to, get a couple bucks so they can buy a party barge. That's literally what it's about. And that's why we're all making fun of it, making our audiences aware that you don't need to buy this product, that there's alternatives to this kind of stuff. That's the entire point. We're moving the needle, Zack, as you used to say. But you used to say a lot of things, and now it's changed. What's odd to me, though, is Ethan Van Sciver's gone out of his way to, he's gone off the rails, too, to attack a lot of different people. It's been a weird spiral over there. There's a lot to cover if we just do decide to do so. But in the context of your boy Zack, he's running cover for him now. He's defending Zack's poor choices, and this is getting kind of wild. All right, let's take a brief commercial timeout. My name's John Delarose, the most trusted name in comic book news, and of course, a wonderful comic creator myself. I've got The Hidden Emperor. This is a sci-fi graphic novel like the classic ones you used to read. This is the stuff that my inspirations are from Steve Ditko and his Charlton work. My inspirations are from Valerian and Laureline, from Nexus 2000 AD. There used to be so many wonderful, wonderful different comic books in the mainstream industry, and Marvel and DC really have circled the drain just with derivative knockoffs, terrible things, and of course their wokeness. We're bringing it back. We're bringing back real adventurism, real heroism, wonderful art and story in a full, complete graphic novel that you're going to love. Now, we're already at 28,000 and change right here. And at this point in the campaign, last time for the first book, we're actually tracking at 40% higher backing than we were before. Now, that's a huge thing. If you know how it usually works in the comic industry, between issues 1 and 2, there's usually a substantive drop-off. So the fact that we're growing in this means that people are spreading the word of mouth and saying it's fantastic and that they should get on. And I really hope you'll check this out. It's in the description below, guys. Grab that link. Grab our books. Support the alternatives in the industry right now. And I appreciate you guys so much for being here and for the tremendous support we've had so far. Thank you so much. All right. So Ethan went in on this as your boy Zack continues his little decline. And it has been a decline. He's now gone down to 100,000 subscribers. I really think that's going to drop below that point in the next month here. And there's somebody else who's been losing subscribers a lot, too. Ethan Van Sciver's been on a tear, just downward spiral. His channel's been losing people over and over because all he does is attack Eric July, attack Yellow Flash, attack Geeks and Gamers. He just goes at every ally in the culture war that he used to have because I don't know. I mean, I think personally what happened, I think Eric July outsold him by leaps and bounds, and I think that upset his kind of inner gamma male personally, and I think it just kind of broke him. And then as he's been unable to finish his products and finish his stuff, he's seen his campaigns for books not make as much as they were before because people just don't have faith in the output there. And so Ethan comes at me over my coverage of your boy Zack. And again, I'll just go into what he says, and it's nonsense, obviously. He says, JD is upset with your boy Zack, which is not true. I'm not actually upset with him. I'm disappointed, and I would like him to change his channel and get it back around and point in the right direction again. But this is somebody that we've all followed since 2017, and he's just gone full off the rails, full SJW talking points, and it's sad to watch. I would like his channel to be great again. I'd like to make Zack great again. That's right. Because JDA feels Zack called him a shithead in one of his videos. No, I was calling out Zack's behavior before it had anything to do with me, and the reason Zack did that was because I was calling him out in the videos. I find this to be a service to put the pressure on because I want to make sure that like our cultural movement stays on track. If you don't have something that is explicitly right-wing, explicitly Christian, it all goes down the drain. It just devolves into leftism, devolves into communism, devolves into bad product, and that's what we've seen with every major corporate entertainment system out there, right? From movies to video games to comics, they're all in lockstep. They're all doing the same thing, and it's all trash. And the reason we call it out is because we got to apply social pressure. If you don't apply social pressure to put it in the opposite direction, they don't do anything. And Zack has stopped the social pressure. I think he wants a Marvel DC job. He regrets going hard on them back in the day. He feels bad about it because he knows he's never going to get a job there. And that's what I think his motivation is. Not by name, but Zack kind of implied that he was referring to JDA. He said, maybe you're just a shithead. Expect JDA to now attack your boy Zack until he stops being sad. I'm not sad here. I really think that we have a terrible industry here. It's really weird that Ethan does this kind of weird thing where he passive aggressively attacks someone, it's like a smirking, smarmy kind of way he does things. Very egotistical, where he just like ascribes like people's motivations and kind of goes after them like this. And he does it in a way where it's like kind of a half attack. And then he keeps going off the rails even further. It's really weird that he's defending your boy Zack, but there's a big reason for it. And it's not because your boy Zack has a good point or anything like that. Your boy Zack's got a terrible point. He is going against his customers. He's going against everything he's ever stated on his channel by doing this type of thing. But the thing is, your boy Zack attacked Eric July. And Ethan's entire motive in modus operandi right now, his entire intention is to try to bring down Eric July and his Rippaverse because Ethan wants it to fail so that he feels better about Cyberfrog. That's the person who's sad right now. That's the person who has the sads. It's a big, egotistical, narcissistic fifis problem, and that's why he's supporting your boy Zack in what's obviously a meltdown, what's obviously hurting him. Your boy Zack is doing the opposite of what the audience wants, exactly what Marvel and DC does. He's doubling down, saying that you should laugh at the anti-woke, that you should shun the anti-woke, when his entire audience is there to support him for being anti-woke. The audience is tuned out. If you look at my main channel versus his now, I'm actually doing about 3-4 times the views per month that Zack is. If you look at his last campaign, it ended at about $15,000, and we're close to double that, and our campaign's not over yet. The people want a champion who's actually going to fight for them and fight for the culture. And your boy Zack was supposed to be that. We're disappointed in that. We're not disappointed in anything else on that level. But Ethan just sees him going at Eric July, and he wants to encourage that. He wants Zack to keep attacking Eric July, wants Nerdrotic to be attacked, because Ethan feels like he was left in the dust by these guys. He used to run a channel podcast called The High Council, and he was involved with these guys. But the problem is, like, his ego just transcended everything, and he kept attacking everybody personally, because if he doesn't get all the attention, he just unloads on people. He just goes off the rails. It really is a sad thing to watch, and it's a personal failing that he has all the time here. And it's sad, again, Ethan's a similar situation to your boy Zack. It's not that we want him to fail or anything like that over here. We'd like him to right the ship, because Ethan had a very powerful channel. It was a good culture war thing. It was helping a lot of comic creators, and it's not doing that anymore. All it's doing is just crapping on people who are fighting the culture war, and it's being a giant counter signal towards anything we're trying to accomplish here. That's not a good thing. it's not helping anybody. And there's a reason that he's bleeding subs constantly, just like your boy Zack is. And instead of trying to right the ship and admit he's wrong here, he's just going to keep doubling down, and it's all because of the ego. And it's sad to watch both these guys who, you know, we really looked forward towards guidance in the culture war for a couple of years, just kind of show their true colors, that it's just about their, like, petty egos and petty crap rather than actually doing something. I want to really actually get us all focused fired here, because Marvel and DC are at a point where they're at a tipping point. Things are very, very bad for both companies. And if we all fire on all cylinders together, we can knock this comic industry over. We can burn it down. We can restart it and rebuild something from the ashes that's better. And that's the vision for the future that I want for comic books. That's the vision that I want for culture. And we're just at the beginning of actually turning the tide. And we need to stand together and stop this nonsense. All right. I don't think it's going to happen, though. I think it's just going to be sad to watch. And we'll report on everything here, because that's what we do. We tell the truth. That's why we're the most trusted name in comics news and the most trusted name in indie comics for delivering as well. We have wonderful graphic novels, high reviews for everything in our recent repertoire. Check it out, guys. This is in the description below again. Back us, support our mission, support us, support some great comic artists as well through this. And I appreciate you guys for being there. We'll be back soon.